Hey, do remember 636-4357 is the phone number. We have tutors available for you to get help with. Tuesdays and Wednesdays throughout most of the school year. The beginning of 23 years begins right now. We'll take a look at today's Math in the News. All right, today's Math in the News. Well, we have our very own superintendent, Dr. John Mendiburu. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Nice to see you again. Thank you for allowing us to proceed with season 23.
Oh, anytime. This is a wonderful, wonderful show.
Good. I'm glad you like it. Now, this isn't your first time on, so you're an old
No.
pro with this. So you are the superintendent of all of the schools in Kern County. So before we get into things that you're doing, how many schools or students are we talking about?
There are close to 200,000 students in Kern County
Okay.
right now, from pre-K all the way through the higher ed.
That's a lot of
High
people to
school
keep
is
an eye
about
on.
194,000 total.
Okay. And you've been superintendent for how long?
I've been superintendent here for over a year now, and then in the Rosedale School District for close to 12 years.
Okay. So you're pretty good at it.
Yeah, well, I don't know about pretty good at it, but I've been doing it.
Hey, you're still here, right? All right, so there's a lot of things that the superintendent of schools office is involved in, and a lot of services are provided for those 200,000 students. But some of the things that we like to do is focus on getting them ready for careers. And one of the things that you guys always have been doing, and at least for the last 25 years, is hosting a college night. So can you tell us a little bit about that? And I know we have some footage to look at also.
Sure. College Night is an extremely important event here in Kern County. Last night we sponsored the College Night at the Mechanic Bank of Theater. We had over 8,000 students from junior high all the way through high school who were able to come out. This is an opportunity for them to really get to connect with colleges, to see what programs and career opportunities that they have for them as they can start planning to see where they want to go and what opportunities they have throughout the state of California.
Right, and there are a lot, because I remember going to some of these things, and you've got a lot of different colleges being represented, but other industries as well.
Yes. And
Do you think that it's been growing every year, or you kind of think it's leveled out where you've got an idea of how many are going to be showing up?
It grows. It depends each year.
Okay.
We do get new schools that will come and reach out to students. It's a great opportunity for them to connect with the students and really see and connect to find out what they want and what they desire. And based on their input is how they come back the next year and provide greater services.
Okay, so that's been going on with the superintendent of schools office for
25 years.
25 years. Something a little bit newer, and the new building down Southwest Bakersfield, C-Tech. And we know that they have a career expo also, and that's something
Yes.
also that you guys are involved with.
Yes, the Kern High School District sponsors the Career Tech here in Bakersfield, where students throughout Kern County come to visit. They see programs, colleges. They also see trades who come and show and demonstrate what it's like to be in that particular career or trade path. It's been so successful that we created and emulated that same concept in the East Kern area for those students who are not able to come to Bakersfield to get the opportunity to experience the career paths that can be provided to them.
Well, I know that C-Tech STEM Expo is pretty awesome, because I know that thing has grown a lot over the last few years, because when we used to go out there and we would talk to people and talk about having them on the program and discussing how math and science are applied to that, the number of industries and businesses that are out there, it seems like they're going to need another field pretty soon. And the amount of students that go out there is just tremendous. I know that the guys go out there and they do a little bit of filming every year, as we just saw. But I think it's a great avenue for students to kind of get a lot of information at one time, just like that college night.
Yeah, correct. And they get the opportunity, they get to actually do hands-on activities.
Right.
Where they get to participate and kind of see and ask questions to those who are already in the field to see if that's something that they really want to get into, which then helps them decide what college or trade school path that they want to go down.
And I think that's probably the most valuable thing, is having the students being able to go, let me try this, and have an expert or somebody in that field right there with them. They can answer questions that day and find things out. So you mentioned quickly something that's going to be coming up, and that is the East Kern Career Expo. And that's for students that aren't able to make some of the other ones, but
Correct.
That's coming up in November, correct?
Correct. Early November, we'll be doing the same similar concept that has been done here in Bakersfield, where we bring out the East Kern entities. So we have a lot of the aerospace East Kern, the cement factories. We have a lot of the industrial space, aerospace, NASA. They come out and they talk and they meet with the students. We have the military who also come out and talk with our students. And it's a great opportunity because this is right in their backyard. Many of those students do not want to leave their area once they graduate from high school, and they connect them with the colleges that are out there that can give them that path, or the career opportunities in trade schools.
Right, and I think there's a lot of students in Kern County, other parts of Kern County, that don't realize how rich a resource that is on East Kern over there.
Yeah, there's such a uniqueness about the East Kern area. They provide a lot of things not only for Kern County, but through the state and the nation as a whole. And so it's been a very valuable avenue and a venue for students to really do that hands-on experience that they get here in Bakersfield. They also get out at the East Kern as well.
All right, well, that East Kern Career Expo, the next one's coming up on November 7th, and I see that they've got the date down there. And you can always go on to our website, kern.org,
Yes.
and find out more about that program, as well as some of the other ones that go on all year also.
Yes, all that information is on the kern.org website.
You're a busy guy.
Well, you know, we have great people to do all the work.
Hey, same thing here at Do the Math, right? I'm the
Yep.
one out here, but there are a lot of people behind the scenes. And Dr. Mendiburu, thank you
No,
for
thank
coming
you.
down and spending
And
a little bit of time with us.
Congratulations, 23 years and 23 more years to come, right?
Yeah, there you go. Hey, you know what? I'm glad you have all that confidence in me, because I will be here for 23 years if you are here for 23 more years.
Deal,
We'll plan on it.
deal.
All right, we'll get that guy upstairs, Steve Sanders, so we'll get in on this also.
Yeah, we'll get him
Yeah,
on
there
there
we go.
too.
Why not? Hey, we are at the beginning of our 23rd season. We have tutors available to help most Tuesdays and Wednesdays throughout the school year. We'll be back with more right after this.